Hello, hi. My name is Umutcan Doğan, and I will talk about this course on Coursera named Psychology of the Self. So this course is called Psychology of the Self. As I said, it has like 9 parts, but like four of them don't actually count. Like it's finals, references, tests, and stuff like that. And like five of the parts are the actual course material that matters. It explains that the self is not just one simple thing, but it is like also the information we have about ourselves and uh, the way we process that information. That's like that. So in the second part, it like starts the course and it uh, as I noted here. Okay, so the second part is about self concept. It is like how we describe ourselves, like what kind of person we are, what are our values, what are our beliefs, and things like that. And it also talks about like how may we act different in different situations, and uh, like even though we think things that was like a certain way, like we may act different in different situations. Second part was like that, as far as I remember. The third part is about okay. So the third part is about self motives. This part was like more about how we look for the information about ourselves, and like people uh, are not always objective. You know that like sometimes we want to hear things that might feel us better, or we focus more on things that already fit the way ourselves. So like this part talks more about like that, like that these kind of things. And the next part, the fourth one, was about self-esteem. The word is a bit self-explanatory. Like it talks about how we evaluate ourselves, and also like things like how culture affects this, how different cultures affects this. It also explains that having high self-esteem is not the same thing as uh, being like super egoistic, like narcissistic or something like. And that difference is, I think, very important. And the fifth part is about self regulation. This is basically about controlling your behavior and emotions when you are trying to reach a goal. Again, self regulation is also a bit self explanatory as a word. Like, you know, when you need to study, but instead you're on your phone for 2 hours and you're not self regulating. So it's about managing things like that, also controlling your impulsive behaviors. It is about the regulation of the self. Like as I said, it is very self-explanatory. There is not much I can say. And yeah, like the next parts are, as I said in the beginning, more like a review of the course, like the final quiz and some extra resources, some APA references, some little extra information, like things like that. So like the main topics are self-concept, self-esteem, self-regulation, and the way people process information about themselves. And basically, this course shows like how these things affect everyday behavior, emotions, and relationship. And like if I were to explain what I've learned from this class, to be honest, nothing really much, because like I'm already a third grade psychology student and I already did kind of know all of these things. So these topics are uh, quite basic, I guess. Like it's a very entrance level class, so for me, it like there is nothing too much to learn from this class, because like I already learned all of these in the faculty. So yeah, that's about it in this class.